Hi everybody, I hope everyone has had a good week so far. I need to apologise because I did say I was going to do a video on Sunday, however things came up and I didn't have a chance to, so I apologise for that. But I thought I would check in with you guys today. Over the past week, where things have been really hectic, I have especially realised that organisation is key. With everything, and especially now that I've cut gluten out, I have to literally organise what I'm having for breakfast, lunch, dinner. You know, for once I'm actually preparing my my meals. So look, I've already done my lunch ready for tomorrow, purely because it's an absolute nightmare. I can't just pop to pop to the shop and grab some quick lunch, because one, it takes so long to read all the back of the ingredients of something, and two, a lot of the food that you'd have quick, like, I don't know, a pre-made sandwich, or if you something like that, it's all wheat based anyway, and there isn't often any gluten-free options, and when there are, it is expensive. So I should really be working on saving money and planning so I don't have to spend £5-6 on some lunch, which is ridiculous really, because if I did that every day, my wages wouldn't last very long. So yes, so I've taken a vow to be more organised with my meals and planning my day, so making sure that I can get my exercise in, take my dog Tilly for a walk or a run like we did today, making sure that I do go to sleep early and that I am getting enough hours in, even if if I'm not tired. I'm making sure I go to bed at a decent time, which is really important. I have been drinking less fizzy drinks. I have to admit, I have had three cans of fizzy drink since my last video, which actually, in fairness for me, is pretty good. I'd normally have like two normal size bottles of Coke Zero a day, so I've dramatically cut down, and I am hoping by the end of the week that I won't be having it every day, which I haven't, so we'll see. I will keep trying with that. Yeah, and as I said with the sleep's kind of an ongoing thing. It's almost like trying to retrain my brain that my bed is for sleeping, it's not for watching TV, or in today's case, working on my blog. But yeah, I didn't have anywhere else to do it today. So yeah, so you've got my room. Apologies, the lighting isn't very good for videoing. I've got this really cool lampshade on, but it's not fantastic for videoing, so I do apologise if the quality's a bit rubbish. So what I wanted to share with you all today is, after last week I was talking about stresses and what I feel I can do to reduce them, and some techniques. So I decided to download a mindfulness app. So for those of you who don't know, it's quite hard to explain, and to be honest, I don't particularly understand it myself, but mindfulness is almost a type of meditation, and it kind of helps you to think more about your emotions and everything going on around you, but to also relax properly. Because I think a lot of the time when people say, oh, just go and relax, that's easily said, but actually there is a real art to it. And as I'm sure a lot of people who do mindfulness will already know, it's almost like you have to train your body and you have to train your mind to do it. So I also found out that I might be able to do a mindfulness course, which is really interesting, so I will keep you all updated with that. So this app that I downloaded, it's easy. It's just a 10-day program. Each day is just 10 minutes. So I thought that I thought, oh, it's great, I'll go for a run and then I'll stick this on while I'm in the shower. No, it didn't work at all. One, I couldn't hear it because the shower was too loud, and two, I was too busy trying to make sure that my pink hair dye didn't stay in the shower, rather than actually listening and concentrating to what was being said. So that is one of my tips. If you're going to do mindfulness, you really have to put all your effort into it and not do anything else. So I made sure, I was sitting down properly and I was following what it said, rather than half-heartedly being like, oh, I'll give this a go. Which is good, because I don't think I've sat down for 10 minutes to listen to something for a long time, because even if I'm listening to music, I'm always like typing at work or, busy doing something. So I think that's important, and having time for yourself is important, and not a lot of people tend to actually have time for themselves. Secondly, I went to do it in my room and had the door open, and didn't realise that the beginning of the session played like a ringing bell noise, which sounds like a front door. So my dog was going absolutely crazy at the front door, like barking and running up and down the stairs thinking someone was coming in. So I had to pause it again, calm her down, and in a nice way I had to get rid of my distractions and put her downstairs with her toys so that she wasn't distracting me. So again, I think that reminded me that sometimes we need to remove the distractions, even if they are positive or nice. Just remove the distractions so you can actually so that I can actually get out of this what I am hoping to, or what I think I'm going to get out of it. So the session, as I said, is only 10 minutes. It was quite interesting. I found it quite hard to concentrate for 10 minutes. I don't know whether that's because I was maybe... I don't know whether, it was stuff on my mind, but it does say at the end of it that it does take a while to train your brain to kind of shut off and just to focus on relaxing, because, if you've had a busy day, and in my head I've got a list of things I know I need to do, and I've got to do all this before I go to my next shift, it's very hard to suddenly switch that off and close it off for 10 minutes. So I'm hoping that's going to get a little bit easier. So I've got 9 more sessions of that. After that, some people have recommended me to Buddhify. Again, it's on the App Store. From what I can see, you can pick what you're doing at the time to suit your mindfulness. So say you're travelling, you can pick the travelling option, and it will direct the mindfulness. The session will be based on travelling rather than sat down, or if you're going for a walk, you can kind of set it to your activity. So I'm going to give that one a try as well, because I think, being someone who finds it really difficult to sit down and not do anything, I really like to be busy all the time and rushing around getting as much done as possible. Then I'm thinking, I'm hoping I can put it in the car in the morning and listen to that. I know a couple of people that have done that, and they said it really helps, especially on their journey on the way back from work, because they can not only close the door on work, here's home life, but also help them to relax and actually enjoy their evening. Because I don't know about you, but I quite often, whatever's gone on during the day, I tend to keep thinking about it all through the evening, and quite often I'll get myself wound up, or I'll ruin my evening, and then, I might as well have just carried on doing what I was doing all day that got me into that mood. So I'm hoping it will help that as well. So yes, I'm going to continue with mindfulness and let everyone know how I get on. I'm still sticking with exercising, which is going well, and now I've got my little partner in crime, my little dog. It's making it a little bit easier and a little bit more motivated, because I know I've got to take her for a walk every day. So if she comes for a run with me, that's a bonus because she's getting, well, a little bit more exercise. I say that because I'm running and she's like, she's just walking fast. so it's probably no more exercise for her, but it's motivating me to like keep going and go further, which is good. I'm going to continue working on my sleep and making sure I leave enough time and stop playing games like Pokemon Go till silly o'clock in the morning, and making sure I have time and be like, right, 10 o'clock, I'm in bed, TV's off, that is my sleep time. So I'm hoping that it'll in time get easier to go to sleep and everything. Right, so I think I have talked enough today. I will catch up with everyone later on the week and see how my other sessions in this mindfulness is going. So I hope everyone has a good week, and I will speak to you all later. Thank you for watching. Bye!